Hi everyone. With the release of GitLab 18.8, we have made GitLab Duo agent platform generally available. And today I will walk you through a Duo demo using a Swag Shop application. The Swag Shop is a Python-based application built with Flask and Jinja templates. It includes um, features like product listing, product details, shopping cart, and checkout functionality. And this mirrors what you would typically see in a real production environment. This provides us with an authentic scenario to demonstrate how GitLab Duo integrates across your entire software development lifecycle. The first use case I want to discuss today is intelligent work prioritization. Typically, we have seen developers struggle to determine what deserves their attention first, resulting in inefficiencies and priorities that don't align with the business goals. Let me demonstrate how a developer kicks off their workday with Duo. I will launch a GitLab Duo chat using a custom agent, which is called Daily Compass. So if you see, GitLab provides out-of-the-box agents, which are available out of the box for all our customers who has Duo. And you can also create custom agents. The agents are available in our AI catalog. So I have already enabled Daily Compass custom agent. But if you want to see here, this is the AI catalog that basically contains GitLab provided agents as well as agents that the GitLab community contributes to. So you can go through the list of all the agents available. It's very easy to enable an agent in case you find a particular agent that you want to use in your project. You can, for example, Cloud Agent by GitLab. So you can simply go there, enable in your group, and then once it's enabled, it can be activated at our project level. So I already have this Daily Compass enabled. So let me demonstrate how we can use it to provide a quick win for our developers to start his day. So let me provide a prompt. Provide me quick wins to work on. Um, so the agent will go through the project and will provide us the answer shortly. So if you see here, it's going through the whole list of issues which are already available. It also going through the merge request, understanding the vulnerabilities, and getting all the project information to provide us quick wins for today. So it has provided us critical wins that we can work on. One of them is to fix a broken pipeline due to a flake configuration issue. It also finds there's a password detected in one of the files in the project. So that's again not a good practice. So we can work on this to fix. Also, it determines other quick wins. One of them being fixing a vulnerability found in the code. Also, there are like few more, which one of them being dark mode theme implementation. So as you can see, it has evaluated our project and surfaced the prioritized list of actions. So rather than having your developers spend half an hour each morning sorting through tasks that they receive through context-aware suggestions based upon real project status, team walkers, and business priorities. And this directly supports customer objective of boosting developer productivity. Also, through the integration of GitLab MCP server support, agents integrate seamlessly with also the third-party widely available tools as well. So this is a brief introduction about custom agents that you can use in your projects. The second use case I wanted to discuss is AI-assisted feature development. As we are aware that converting requirements into functional code consumes too much time, and they are very critical for any organization success. Um, and one of the quick wins that the Daily Compass agent has identified is also basically to work on a dark mode implementation. So let's use this as an example and create a issue to implement this dark mode feature. So I will go back to our one of the out of the box agent, which is GitLab Duo, and I will write a prompt to create an issue for the dark mode implementation. So right now, the Swag Shop application doesn't have a dark mode. So this is what we are working on to implement the dark mode feature. So let me first create an issue. Write me an issue for dark mode feature implementation for better ability. So right now, GitLab Duo is creating an issue, and it's asking me for approval to create the issue. It's always good to have a human in the loop, so I will approve. And now the agent will go ahead and um, it will review all the requirements and create an issue. So it's created an issue number 10 for dark mode implementation. Let me go to the issue board and see the issue that is being referred by the agent. So this is the issue that was just created now. Um, uh, Implement dark mode for bad accessibility. I really like the detailed issue that was created. It has a clear overview, clear goals defined, the requirements, as well as the acceptance criteria, and also include technical consideration. Um, and this is where the substantial um, time saving occurs. Now, rather than having a developer invest hours writing code and troubleshoot all the edge cases involved in implementing this dark mode feature, let's use a out-of-the-box available flow, which is generate MR with Duo. This flow will create a merge request, write all the required code to implement the dark mode feature. The flow has started. If you see, um, it's running in its own isolated environment. There's a job ID which is also provided specific to this flow. So this will run in a background, will take a couple of minutes. So this flow will basically review the requirements from the issue that was also created using the agent. It will build a thorough implementation plan based upon this project code base. It will also produce production-ready code and an MR automatically, and executing all of these steps in the background in its own isolated environment. Um, what normally takes 2 to 4 hours of developers' effort can now be accomplished in minutes with GitLab Duo. And this has a direct effect on your delivery speed and helps maintain sprint commitments. Um, Another important use case that I want to demonstrate is automated pipeline resolution. Uh, we have seen in the field, failed pipelines are a significant source of developer frustration and lost time. Let me demonstrate our approach to pipeline failures. If you look at the merge request, we have MR open. There's a CI pipeline failing because of Flake 8 configuration change. Um, to be specific, this is the merge request uh, that, and this is the pipeline which is basically failing. Uh, Instead of now a developer start debugging this pipeline issue, um, which will basically means the developer will examine the logs, identify the root cause, research a solution, apply and verify the fix, and typically repeat this cycle several times. Instead of all this, I can simply use out of the box feature, which is fix pipeline with Duo. If you see here, this is the feature I'm referring to. So I can simply click this, and this will now again create another pipeline flow that will create a MR, and it will dive directly into the failure point, apply the contextual root cause analysis. It will create and commit the fix, doing everything while adhering to our pipeline standards. So this will automatically create an MR. Um, And at most organization, it's your most senior developers who dedicate several hours weekly to resolve pipeline issues so that other developers can move forward. This automation reclaims that time for higher value work. Um, Continuing to the fourth use case, I want to show of like Duo Agent platform is proactive security remediation. Security vulnerabilities, if you see here, security vulnerabilities found after reaching productions are expensive to address and disruptive in nature. Let me walk you through a security workflow in our vulnerability report. There is a OS command injection vulnerability flagged by one of our scanners. This is the vulnerability I'm referring. It's a high severity vulnerability. Um, and So instead of deciding what existing work I need to deprioritize to address this issue, going back and forth with the security team on the severity and validity, refactoring code to implement the fix, and getting security review and approval, I can also accelerate this by by fixing this using AI. So on your top right-hand corner, there's an option resolve with AI. So using GitLab Duo to generate a merge request with a suggested solution. So let us use this flow and let us see what MR GitLab Duo will come up with to fix this vulnerability. So Duo will basically examine this vulnerability, produce a secure fix, and rescan the code in the merge request to confirm the vulnerability is resolved. If I refresh, you will be able to see. Okay, so the MR has been created. This is the MR that was created by Duo. I really liked the detailed MR it got created. It's clearly mentioning it's a AI generated fix, providing the description of the vulnerability, the impact, the mitigation guidelines, providing the analysis, um, also providing us the attack scenario and the summary, and also it's providing us the fix. So this is so awesome. It really saves hours of time of developers to fix those vulnerabilities. Um, so with vulnerabilities eating into your backlog and blocking new sprint work, this workflow shift you from detection to resolution in minutes rather than months. That represents a major reduction in security risk, exposure, and directly aligns with your compliance need. Um, Another important use case of Duo I want to showcase is automated code review. So let's see how our dark mode implementation is progressing. So let us navigate to the dark mode implementation MR. This is the MR that got created by Duo just 5 minutes back. That with the flow that we have triggered. It is providing us the clear changes, the themes, the toggles, the user interface, um, and I can also see the changes uh, it's making. So I'm right now pretty satisfied with those changes. Let us see this in, let us see what this MR is doing. So right now it's running a MR pipeline. So we need to wait till this pipeline finishes. This pipeline will deploy this merge request changes in a review environment so that we can see how it's looking before we can finally merge it into the main. So we just need to wait for this pipeline to finish. So our pipeline has passed, uh, and you can see the changes has been deployed to our review environment. Let us see the changes. Um, and looks now we have a toggle button, which is providing us light, and also you can toggle it to a dark mode. Oh, wow, I really like this. It's awesome. Like in 5 minutes, we have been able to implement the dark mode feature into our application. That's so awesome, right? So that's the power of Duo. So we automatically created an issue. From that issue, we created the MR. Duo created the MR, created all the code, and also run the pipeline, and everything looks good right now. Before merging, let's verify this meets our quality bar. So I will assign this MR to GitLab Duo as a reviewer, um, so that the GitLab Duo can review the code. Okay, I have assigned it. So now GitLab Duo will start its work and provide us the review. Okay, so um, Duo has analyzed the merge request and delivered suggestions on theme management functionality, feedback on code organization, HTML structure recommendation, and specific actionable comments. I'm pretty satisfied with the review. Um, Code reviews typically require 24 to 48 hours from assignment to approval. With Duo Reviewer, you receive instant feedback on quality, security, and standard adherence. Your senior developers can concentrate on defining standards and architectural guidelines rather than performing initial validation phases. For a supplementary review, I can also bring a third-party agent like we can bring Claude. Um, so you can just tag Claude, um, and uh, Claude can directly within the merge request, you can use add mentions and bring in third-party agents. That this will preserve GitLab permission model and audit trails while offering flexibility in your toolchain. So Claude has started, and it will again. You can review the progress here. Last, excuse me. Last use case I want to show you is a knowledge graph. A key differentiator that makes GitLab the optimal platform is GitLab Knowledge Graph. With the Knowledge Graph, agents aren't limited to viewing individual files. So this is a knowledge graph. I can see the swag shop is already there. Um, so the knowledge graph, the agents are not limited to viewing individual files. They comprehend the complete application architecture. Here, if you can see with the knowledge graph help, GitLab maps issues, MR, vulnerabilities, files, dependencies, and relationships across your entire code base. This is why our AI agents grasp the full context and connection between modules and projects, enabling them to operate more comprehensively and efficiently. Okay, let's summarize what I have demonstrated today, um, uh, and how it can help enhance the developer experience. So rather than letting technical debt create distraction, Duo help accelerate velocity while developers concentrate on high value work. Duo can help clear your backlog of security vulnerabilities and address them while also identifying and resolving future vulnerabilities before they reach production. Your senior developers can delegate essential but routine work like fixing broken pipelines to Duo, freeing them to focus on building new capabilities. And last but not the least, with Duo Unified Platform, we capture overall impact to your software development lifecycle and your team developer velocity. Or what distinguish this from a standalone AI solution you may be evaluating are agents comprehend your entire project, not just individual files. Security is embedded in the platform, not added as an afterthought. GitLab offers multiple deployment options to accommodate varying infrastructure requirements, including self-managed, GitLab.com, and GitLab dedicated. Our unified data model keeps your data consolidated, drive better AI results, and which means we provide you the best opportunity to measure actual impact on your team efficiency. That's it for today. I hope you liked the demo, and thank you for your time.